Hello everyone. Today we will learn about the collection interface. So we will try to cover what is collections hierarchy, why collections is important, how to implement custom collection classes, and at last collections versus collection. So what is collection? Group of object that represented by a single unit of object is called collection. Let's say that a list of the employee. Here employee 1, employee 2, employee 3 is a group of object which is represented by a single list object as a employee list. Now collection play a vital role in programming language, mostly when we need to structure the data. Collections and iterable interface are the umbrella of the collection classes, or we can say that two main pillar of the collection classes. Collection hierarchy. Here we can see iterable and collection are the two main pillar, or we can say the umbrella of the collection classes and collection interface. All the collection classes and collections interfaces belongs to the java.util package, and here we can see list, queue, set. All these three interface are extending that collection interface, and collection internally extending that iterable interface. Now let's say the see that classes, collection classes, array list class, priority queue, hash set, linked hash set, tree set, array dequeue, vector, and stack. Here one more important point is, by seeing that class suffix we can easily identify which interface implementing this class. So let's say that array list, here list, so array list is implementing the list interface, priority queue implementing the queue interface, hash set, linked hash set, all these implementing the set interface. But yes, there is also one exceptional case like linked list. Here linked list is implementing list interface and dequeue interface, so we cannot say that this is a linked list, so it can only implement the list interface. So this is that exceptional case. We will learn also about how uh, collection classes internally works and how to implement the custom classes. Iterable interface. It belongs to a java.lang package. There is a three methods in iterable: iterator, splitter, and for each. All these three methods are used to iterate that collections object, or we can say that walk through the collection object. A collection implementing iterable interface allow it to be iterated. I will show you that example of how we can implement the custom iterable interface and how we can utilize that, or how we can return the iterator object. Now say here in that Spring Tool Suite ID, I have already created the custom iterable class which is implementing the iterable interface, and here I have declared two instance variable, that array and that array size, and initializing both of them using the constructor, and I have overridden that iterator method of iterable interface which will be returning that iterator object. So let's see that how I'm using this custom iterable to iterate that array of that string. So this is the main class which I have. So let's go. So yeah, so I see the Java blogger, the main class which has the main methods, and the main method I have declared that a string array of the name as a fruits, and there is a three fruits: banana, mango, and apple, and I have created the custom iterable object and passing that fruits and that the size of the fruits array. So here you can see that we like how I'm accessing and calling that iterator method which is implemented by the custom iterable interface here. So custom this is the custom iter object dot iterator. It will return the object of iterator type, and the same way like how we are accessing that iterating the collection object, the same way here we have to call that iterator dot has next. If this has next will get call this So next we will be keep checking that index. If the current index is less than the array size and that at that index the value is not null, then this loop will be executed and it will try to access that element at that index. So here you can see that we are accessing that index element using that array of that index plus plus. So this is the post prefix. So in that way, one more thing, like so in the, we know that all the collections object can be iterable through the iterator, but here we are iterating that array, which is that array, and that array, a string array, how we can iterate through that iterable object. So this is the example. Let's see this by running this class and it's working or not. Yeah, so you can see this is the output, which is that expected output, like banana, mango and apple, and our custom iterable implementation is working perfect. So this is the way of implementing that custom iterable interface by, and how we can iterate that object. If it is not a collection of any kind of the object, then we can iterate by implementing the iterable interface. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get more videos.